angel fly within my life, beside me in all.
Hi beautiful people, I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for August 22nd through to the 28th. I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. So let's see what the angels have to say for us, first of all for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, love this card as we begin the week. It's the Two of Water. Cupid is hovering above this couple. So this card says falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship, forgiveness and the ending of challenges, exchanging gifts, don't give up on people you love. So my immediate feeling as we begin this week is to connect with those closest to you, to know that any conflict can be resolved if there has been challenges, to take it as a sign to keep communicating with each other, keep opening your heart, having compassion with yourselves and other people involved. This could be a romantic relationship, it could be a family member, someone dear to you, but ultimately, this is about remembering that the angels are supporting you with it, that you can also feel supported with it. And it is a real time of deepening a connection, of allowing yourself to be really focused on knowing that all of us ultimately want the same thing, which is to love, to be loved, to feel seen, to feel heard, to know that we matter. And when we come together with another person, knowing that, it just really allows grace to be present. Okay, so that's a lovely card as we begin the week. As we move through to the middle of the week, okay, so this is again another very emotional card. It says focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others, everything happens for a reason, look for the hidden blessings. Now, I will say that having experienced what I recently have experienced with my infertility and the amount of grief that has brought up, sometimes things don't feel like they happen for a reason. Sometimes it can be really insensitive to say that to someone grieving or very sad. So I'm not suggesting that you need to look for a reason. But it does say to me that because of the Two of Water here as well, that there is a real need for forgiveness and compassion to yourself, to other people in your life, not letting the past dictate how you move forward in the future, being really aware of the things that trigger you, allowing yourself to be honest about how you feel, and then also opening up to how you want to feel, how you want to experience your relationships, how you want to open up to more connection perhaps, or healing in some way. Now, I wanted to say that since sharing my news and sharing the fundraiser with my 10K in 10 days that I'm doing for Tommy's baby charity, so many of you have emailed me or commented on my post sharing your own losses. Now, obviously some of you won't have experienced baby loss or infertility or miscarriage, but what I find is that grief is grief. And so when we're all, deepening our emotional experience, quite often other grief from the past can come up, or we can feel really isolated because we don't feel like other people understand our experience. I know for me, in one way, it's deeply connecting to share our vulnerability, and then it also can feel like, wow, actually I feel really alone in it because I don't know who understands. So I really wanted to hold an hour with the angels, my online events that I do, specifically focused on releasing fear, honoring grief, and remembering peace. You don't have to have experienced the loss of a loved one to join us on this call. It could be that life is just feeling quite heavy for you right now, that you're dealing with lots of stress and anxiety. Maybe life has not worked out how you wanted it to, and you're looking at all of the emotion and disappointment and grief around that. I know from part of my grief is not just for grieving that I may not have a baby, but also for the life that I wanted that's probably probably not going to happen. So if you can relate to that, if you would like to receive some angelic comfort, if you are ready to release the heaviness and to heal and to let go and to feel supported by me, by the angels, by a loving group of people, then come and join me on the 31st of August, next Wednesday, at 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time. If you can't join us live, you will also be able to sign up and receive the recording the following day. It's always such a beautiful time when we come together this way. It's always a very powerful experience, and I just have a feeling there's going to be a lot of healing happening. I'm going to share with you 3 of the major archangels who can help you to grieve, to help you through the grieving process, to help you to release your fear and anxiety and stress, and also to help you to reconnect to your peace. So we'll also be going into a beautiful meditation with them, to go into an angelic sanctuary, to really bring you that solace and comfort. And I know for me, part of why I'm offering this is because when we come together, it feels just extra supportive, doesn't it? So if you'd like to join me, I would love to see you. And so the card for the weekend is the 3 of Fire, which again really follows on, because when we look at our wounds, when we reflect on the past and connect more deeply with ourselves and with others to what it is that truly matters to us, especially when things are really difficult, we actually can become clearer and clearer and clearer about what it is that we want. It doesn't mean that suddenly things can change overnight, but it can really give us a sense of what our vision for the future is, our new future in many ways, like what my new future is going to look like, because perhaps the future that I plan for myself may or may not happen. This can also be going on a journey of some kind, planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labours. Be patient as you decide what's next. So this isn't always about rushing into action. This is about focusing on your long-term goals and really taking steps towards them. This can be a big journey, whether that's emotionally or physically. It's about staying true to your dreams and being really trusting in the process. It could also be, as I said, going on a vacation, going overseas too. So much love to you all. I'm going to pull a message from my book, Messages of Grace, to see what else they have to say. And it is, oh my goodness, okay, number 52 is dream big. Are you dreaming big enough? Do you still believe in your heart's real desires? Or have you let the fear of well-meaning opinions of others stop you from pursuing your dreams? Today, we encourage you to recommit yourself to your passions and that which lights you up. Because, dear one, that is your soul calling you. That is your answer. Never settle for less than what you want just because someone else believes you can't have it. You get to decide. We love you, your angels. So it does feel like the angels are reminding us to keep dreaming, even in our grievances, even in our disappointments, even in our pain. What is it that we want next? Can you allow yourself to keep your heart open to your dreams, to other people, especially in relationships, because that's come up in the weekly reading, and to know that the angels will support you with that. As I said, I'll pop the link below where you can look at details for an hour with the angels. It's next Wednesday, the 31st of August, but you can also sign up to receive the recording. In the meantime, I'll see you on my Facebook and Instagram for the daily angel messages. Much love.